I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time, and I've always enjoyed popping open packs and testing my luck. I've spent years buying and selling cards and building a collection, but now we throw all of that away. This series embodies the ride, as nothing beats pulling your chase card or some overly expensive card that everybody wants. We have $50 to do three things: crack packs, play games, and build a collection. Welcome to Feral Fangs. So why do I have a feeling that this episode is going to be even shorter than last time? With our last episode, we sold our 2 Tornado Dragons for $4.50 and our 1 copy of Broken Line for $3, though I technically bought one of those Tornado Dragons for myself, so yeah. We need to finish off the remaining packs from Blazing Vortex and, Phantom Rage that we've been opening non-stop since we started this series, that we still have left over from last week. As for what we need, do I really need to reiterate at this point? Any Tri-Brigade monster aside from Nerval will be a huge help. We have 2 secrets left over, so the goal for me is to try to get a Starlight, or at least, hope I can, because you can't actually influence that. It's very unlikely, so I kinda doubt it, but seriously, how insane would that be? I don't know if I would be like the first sealed-only Yu-Gi tuber to pull a Starlight in his series. Anyway, since we are opening the same sets over and over at this point, there is not much to say. Drop a like or subscribe or whatever, and let's get on with the opening. I must have some huge crackhead energy. It is right now 2 a.m., 2:30, I just got out of the shower, and I felt like opening the rest of these cards. If you guys remember, last time we had I'm not about to count all these packs, but $70 worth of product left over. And this episode, we're gonna open all of them. I'm gonna take all of this out because there's a lot in here. And we're gonna save the Phantom Rage for later because I love Phantom Rage and I want my my 3rd Zeus in the series. Holy shit, look at that. Okay. But before anything, you guys be bad-mouthing my favorite drink? I'm lying, this is not my favorite drink. Okay, I'm hydrated. Let's get these packs over with so I can buff the deck up. Oh my god, already off the bat I can't open packs. Saga, Fabled Marcosia, Springen's Call, Giga Thunder S4's Gravity. I forgot S4's was a thing. Okay, an Ultra off the bat. We're not looking for anything out of Blazing Vortex, so anything that we can sell is fine, but I think only the secret rares are actually worth anything. Let's see what we get. I think we only have one more secret rare. What did we get? Dual Avatar Invitation and Underdog last time or something? God, I have some huge crackhead energy right now. I'm so tired, but I'm also not because I chugged. Oh, I accidentally skipped to S4's Orifice. I accidentally chugged a giant can of it was matcha energy or something like that. I saw matcha and I like green tea, or matcha green tea, so I was like, oh, let me get this. It was 11 p.m. I was like, let me get this. Let me try this. Maybe it'll be really tasty. And look at me now. It's almost 3 a.m. It's 2:49 a.m. Toto. We don't need a second rendezvous, so I'm not really looking for another one. I mean, if we get another one, maybe we'll run it, but I don't think so. I'll look back through it later. No! No, 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 no. How much is this card right now? Like $100? Let me grab a sleeve. So do you guys want to hear something very interesting? I have never opened a box of Blazing Vortex. I've opened 6 boxes of Blazing Vortex. I have never gotten a box without a Pot of Prosperity in it. And I was beginning to think this would be the one. We also got Tri-Brigade Rendezvous right behind it, but oh boy. Let me edit the lights a little bit so that it could look a little bit nicer. Yeah, I don't know why it was so dark before, but damn, that looks beautiful. Alright, right off the bat, within the first box. I don't think we're guaranteed anything else from Blazing Vortex. That's literally, I think, the only good pull from Blazing Vortex aside from, hey, as far as Justified, cool. Aside from Underworld Goddess of the repetitive naming schemes. Alright, so let's get this Empowered Mitsujaku. Hey Poro, I know you're watching this video. That card's gonna get sent to you in the mail, cut in half. Materiactor Gigaboros. Can we make this? What does this do? This card sucks. It doesn't suck, it's just not good for our strategy. We got Warrock Fortia. We builded Warrocks. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing through the Blazing Vortex packs because two reasons. First of all, we already got like the single most expensive card in the set, and we don't need anything else from this set aside from obviously more kits. If we can get another kit, that would be amazing, and that's why I'm gonna go one at a time for the supers until it is an effect monster. It is Warrock Garbage. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on. Let's get this Tri-Brigade kit. It is Armed Dragon Thunder level 3. Let's get this Springen's Call, Rodat, Springen's Rocky, Steel Star Regulator, Materiactor Gigadra. This requires normal monsters, so no. Alright, now the important part. I mean, we got a Pot of Prosperity. We're gonna sell that for a lot. I already know how this episode's gonna go. We did not get a Starlight yet. Come on, Karis, Kokoku. So out of Phantom Reach, we can use another Farigite. Come on. We can use another Charade. We need another Fractal. We need another Karis. Bahama, Raid Raptor, and it is a Link with one. Oh, it's Prank Kids Meow Meow Moo. I can see it. I see it. There. Mutant Expansion, Jaja, Compact, Conjurer, and it is a Synchro. It's Juju. I saw the Synchro, I assumed it was Shen Shen. We're still out of Secret, and I don't remember how many Ultras we pulled in the last episode. It might have been 1, it might have been 2. Raider's Unbreakable Mind, Gladius Reptolphin, and it is a 0 attack, 2000 defense monster. Raider's Wing. I think those are going up in price, so getting that is not the worst. I mean, obviously the Prosperity, we either run it or we sell it. I have not decided yet. Come on. Maybe we could get a Starlight Rare. Who knows? This is... That's cool. That's cool, I guess. That's pretty cool. That does mean we're not getting a Starlight, but shit happens. All I can hope for is another Karis, another Farigite, another Fractal, Infernity Doom Marchfiend. I guess that's close enough to a Fractal. How many packs do we have left? I've lost count. Banquet of Millions, Mutant Blast, Gluttonous Reptolphin, Arcana Reading, and Mutant ST46. That might have been all of our Ultras for this entire set, but we have 6 packs left. There, you know, I don't remember the rates from last episode, but maybe we have one more Ultra. Hopefully we have one more Karis. And it is Agyo. Come on. Come on. I don't think we've pulled literally anything that we could run in this episode. Come on. Come on. Phantom Knight's Claw. Are we really gonna leave off this episode without getting anything? Come on. Come on. We need something good. A Fractal, a Farigite, a Karis, a Fusion Monster, Ungyo. I'm like bum rushing through these packs because how many Phantom Rage boxes have I opened at this point? Oh boy, come on. Compact, Jaja, Transverser, Libero Spiker. This is an effect monster. 2150, 2150. I do not know what that is. Gizmek Makami. We have 2 packs left. I don't know if we get any more Ultras. I think we've gotten all of them, but let's open all of them up. Come on. Come on. This is Lao Lao. Last pack. Can we get a single card we could play? Can we please get a single card? Please. We're doing it the quiet way. Don't scare away the Starlight Rare. Are you fucking kidding me? So you guys want to see something cool? I keep this pile of hollows. I have not sent out these cards yet, so that's why you'll see them here, but that's because I'm recording this literally the same day that the other episode has gone up. You guys just want to look through the collection since we don't really have any deck changes. We got our 2 Tornado Dragons. This is really shiny, Jesus. I'm gonna flashbang you guys. Tornado Dragons, 2 Mutant Ultimates, our Arc Rebellion, Dual Avatar Invitation. This looks nicer than my binder. This isn't fair. Underdog, our 2 M05s, our ST46, our 2 Ashions, our 2 Brygrands. We have a third one in the deck. Armital, Greater Poly. Still haven't sent this out. This is going out later. Gravitino, Justify, Raider's Wing, our True Draco stuff, our Black Cat Bat, and our 2 Fans. This episode's still a win because we got this beautiful Prosperity. But like, this is literally going to be sold and then just used to buy even more boxes of the same exact set. But seriously though, getting like how much is this card right now? Hold on, let me open up TCG Player. So lowest verified TCG Player listing for this right now is $95. This is now the single most expensive card that we've pulled on the entire series. Wow, my thumb is fucked up. How have you guys been watching this and not made fun of me yet? I mean, cool. I guess we saw it. Do I just keep buying more boxes of Blazing Vortex because of this? Alright, luckily for me, I don't have to edit down a deck changes part of this video. Time to go straight into some games. I don't know what future demo's doing right now. I don't know if it's going to be tournament or if it's going to be just against viewers, but let's cut forward and let's see. Match 1, and my microphone was not working for these games, so this will be voiced over. We start with a pretty bad combo ending on Rugal and Samorg, of which Samorg actually gets Gamut at the end of the turn. Our opponent uses Oviraptor and of course Miscellaneousaurus to make a pretty threatening board, summoning a giant Rex and making Logia. We use Fuse Line when our opponent actually uses UCT's effect, popping Linkuriboh so our opponent is forced to destroy UCT for its own effect. Sadly, our opponent has a double evolution pill in hand and all we have is a Cataroost, which we can't make Zeus with because of Logia, so we lose game 1. Game 2 we have a much better combo, ending on a 3-negate Appaloosa and Samorg. Sadly, we get Mined and our Appaloosa gets Panked. After Mind destroys itself, we start to combo off with a solid board just to get met with a giant Space Rock. We do not have a second copy of Shuraig or Farigite, so we have no combos left over, so we lose the match. Match 2 is up against Chu, being a rival match at this point pretty much. We don't have a great turn 1 hand, so we set 2 and pass turn. Chu makes Charge Warrior on his turn and activates Orchestrated Einsatz, giving him a Foolish whenever we summon. It does not change a lot though, since we just end up making a huge board anyway and attacking for game. Game 2 we get Mind again, and are forced to use our monsters to make Farigite, passing turn to destroy Mine. Appaloosa gets Mind controlled, and our Shuraig is sent to the grave by Longirsu, instantly destroying our lead. On my turn, I attempted to piece together some kind of combo, but it just does not work out, and we lose game 2, accepting our fate. Game 3, our hand is mediocre, so we make Recital Starling and pass turn with 1 card set. Chu summons out a Machina lineup and Danger Snake, then we Cosmic Cyclone the 1 back row being a strike, which is perfect for us. This is completely huge, as with no interruptions, we just make Zeus, and how is anybody supposed to out a Zeus? Most overpowered card in the game, am I right? Match 3, we're up against Pokemonarch's Drytron. We don't open Ideal, but with what we have, we're able to drain all of our resources and get a board of Barrier Statue and a 4-negate Appaloosa. Appaloosa gets impermed and we have no negates, but it's Drytron, so our opponent literally has 0 monsters to summon, and we take game 1. Game 2 is not even close to as good. Doing what Drytron does best, we get what's coming to us when our opponent ends with Vanity's Ruler, locking us out of special summoning this time. We have a full hand of monsters, so we can't really do anything and just lose the game. Game 3 and we are going first, and to say we drew badly is putting it lightly. We're forced to make Samorg since our opponent only has 1 normal summon in the deck, which he draws as his 6th card. The loss here is perfectly reasonable as we have next to no plays, and unfortunately, in the end, we lose the match. Alright, well, I guess our series of wins has to end someday. This is obviously going to take a huge hit on what is essentially our KDA, but I have some good news to come out of this. Obviously, with the next episode and the beautiful Pot of Prosperity and Arc Rebellion, we're going to have a lot of money. As I brought up with Zeus last time, when it comes to expensive cards, I have people that'll buy them around me. I'm sorry to anyone who's interested, but within the last week, USPS has literally ripped 2 envelopes of cards that I've sent out in half and has lost multiple packages. I would rather not take the risk. Don't blame me, blame USPS. The Arc Rebellion and anything else that I find that's worth something will be sold in the server as per usual. So, talking about the deck. I actually have a lot to say this time around. The deck is less consistent than I thought it was. and we barely made any changes within the last couple of episodes. It was alright at first, but with other sealed-only Yu-Gi tubers actually getting ahead of me, I need to start playing some catch-up. I hate to say it, but there is one product that'll give me exactly what I want. A disgustingly powerful product that is now technically in our budget. That is, of course, Dual Devastator. I've been on and off how I feel with this, because I think it's just a bit boring to open it without something alongside it, especially since a box now is around $50. With Prosperity though, we've got some other options. I think we should be buying at least 2 boxes, as this would give us an insane side deck, a ton of hand traps, which in the main deck would probably just be 2 Ashes and 3 Crows, and giving us the opportunity to play the deck a bit more trap heavy. I realized I don't necessarily dislike Lyrilusk, I just don't like how our only win condition right now is just hoping that Barrier Statue shuts down our opponent. Solemn Strike would be absolutely huge, as well as Called By, and a little something called There Can Be Only One. There is an absolutely amazing interaction between Tri-Brigades and There Can Be Only One, so I would just love to have it. We'd also be rarity bumping a few cards that we already run, and I just don't think that I need to talk anymore about this disgusting set. This, of course, goes along with our healthy serving of Phantom Rage, as per usual. More of Kit would be amazing, but having just one goes a long way already. Most of the time, if we had a playset, she'd mainly be going to the graveyard off of Fractal or Karis Effect anyway, so it's alright to run with just one for a while. We also have a bunch of cards that just aren't doing anything, like Cataroost, so I'd like to play around with ratios and maybe just drop that card overall. This video came out in just a week because I wanted to finish it up in time for a tournament that I'm entering the following week. Here is a real important question for this episode. I'm going to be doing a face reveal video when I hit 2,000 subscribers, and that's probably going to be really soon, because I think I'm only like 30 off at this point. I don't think the video will necessarily be like a Q&A or anything like that specifically, but my question is, what do you want me to talk about? I've got a few things to address already, so I'm just looking for anything I'm missing. Whether it be a question or, more likely, if you want me to do something on camera that could possibly be embarrassing. Either way, I don't care. Whatever you want to see, just let me know. Drop a comment below and I will ask again in my Discord. Hope you had a fun time watching today. I actually had a lot of fun and I can't wait to work on the deck a lot next episode. And have a great day and or night, and goodbye.